Hey people, welcome back. So today we will learn what is Azure IoT Accelerator. Now when we use IoT, Internet of Things, then the scenarios like remote monitoring, device simulation, predictive maintenance, these things will definitely come up. So nowadays people want real-time data of devices on a single click with sitting at one place. So Azure IoT Accelerator is a platform provided by Microsoft by which we can use the remote monitoring things, predictive maintenance and device simulation. Now in this video, I will try to create device simulation because if in Azure portal, suppose you want to read the data from some device, you don't have any physical device right now, so you can make the device simulation and read the messages and play around that device simulation. So go to Azure IoT Accelerator, and this is the official website azure-iot-solution.com accelerator. So if you see, it provide remote monitoring, after that connected factory, productive maintenance, device simulation. Okay, so we will see how we can use the device simulation service, right? So what it says: streamline your IoT solution development by using simulated IoT devices to both build and test your solution throughout the software development lifecycle. So what will I do? I will click the device simulation and just try now. Click the try now button. So in this video I will create the device simulation and I will show you. And after creating the device simulation, it will automatically create their respective services and the things on Azure portal. So estimated time is 20 minutes, so it will take 20 minutes for creating these things. So deployment name is test demo. After that, I'm using Azure subscription as Visual Studio Professional subscription. Deployment options is provisions new IoT hub. You can create your new IoT hub or you can use existing IoT hub. There are two options, and I'm selecting the location as West US, East US 2, and just create it. So what it will do, it will start the executing processes in background to create the services. So let's wait some time. Okay, the deployment is being created. If you see the message, okay, yeah. So if you see, my resource group is test demo, and you can cancel the deployment. And below, if you see in grid, it is started the activity status. So there are different activities there: creating storage account, configuring VM credential, AAD application. After that, creating resources in Azure. So we'll wait some time. It will take approximately 20 minutes or more or less. Okay, so if you see, we have created the test demo solution. Now now I have created the solution. So if you go to Azure portal and just go to resources, then it will show all the services created by on Azure IoT Accelerator. So if you see, it created the function app service plan, IoT hub, then storage account and virtual machine scale set and load balancer, and lot of things are there. So go to Azure IoT Accelerator site and click on go to your solution accelerator. So it will show you a dashboard where we can see the device simulation, our devices. So just accept it, and now it will show you three different plans: simple, simulation, custom devices and advanced devices. So build basic or advanced simulated devices that looked at like a real thing to gather, process, analyze, act on a data. and use it for end-to-end solution testing. So I will start with the sample solution. So just click that. Okay, so now it will show you your description with your target IoT hub name and your message rate limit. So now the total devices is 60. Your total message per second, failed message, it will show the dashboard of your devices. After that, the 60 devices contains of 50 chiller and 10 elevator. So if you click on 10 elevator, then it will show you the map like connected devices, telemetry, message sent, and total devices. So there are the buttons like delete simulation, stop simulation, start simulation, and new simulation. So if you want to add your new device, you can click on new simulation, and you will provide your name, description, the how long the simulation will run, or run indefinitely, I mean in loop. After that, your device type, I mean your which type of device is truck or another vehicle. That's it. So your connection string, your pre-provisioned IoT hub connection string, or you want to you can provide the connection string of your IoT hub, or you can choose the by default one. Then the IoT hub, the plan, different plan, that is which S1 standard, S2 standard, or S3 standard, number of units, and like how the simulation will be throttled at 120 message per second. So it will send 120, you can send 120 messages per second, and you can start the simulation here. So I have created the sample simulation of 60 devices. So when you will start the simulation, it will start, it is created, it is showing the created date and setting up the simulation. So meanwhile, if you go to Azure portal and go to your IoT hub, so you can see the total number of messages sent by your devices in the matrix. So you can see the IoT hub standard matrix. We can select total number of devices, total devices. So it will show one map. Now the simulation is not started yet, so it is not showing me any numbers here because it's running. If you see, it is under the process. So once it will, when it will start, it will populate the results on Azure portal. So yes, so the simulation started. It sent the 19 messages, total messages, 3.43 per second. Now go to Azure portal and just select again total devices. Okay, if you see, you 1 second, once click on matrix, okay, and select the total number of devices. Okay, so total devices are active are 12 devices right now is active, so it will show the count here. Okay, so now it is started the simulation already. So if you go to device model, there are different model name like chiller, delivery truck, elevator, description, their data points, version, and the type of module standard. So you can add the device model here, basic or advanced, it's an advanced topic. And you can also clone that device by click on that device, and you can clone that device. Okay, so now it is showing me the sample multi-model simulation. So the process is already started. If you see, 152 message telemetry messages are sent. The yellow one are telemetry messages sent, red one are total devices, and these one are connected devices. So connected devices right now are 16. So let's check here. Now telemetry messages percent, if you see telemetry messages percent are 507, and if you see the total messages sent 152. So it's depend on the device, active device connection. And if you want to search the connection string, so just go to your shared access policies, and it will show you the permissions, service permission, device permission, registry date, and all these things. You can go to IoT devices to see which devices are connected. Now it will show you different devices, that is one.chiller, iPhone 0123, status enabled. So these are devices actually active and they are connected to IoT hub. So that's it for this video. In next video, what I will try to do, I will read the messages from IoT devices and try to display in IoT hub, or vice versa, from C2D or D2C. So that's it from my side. Thanks for watching the video.